So if you don't have skills, and I'm gonna, cowboy skills. If you can't ride and rope, you're gonna have to have a way to handle cows. I mean, it's just you gotta have a way, unless you've got halter broke cows. But we're talking a cow calf operation. You've got, we discussed the other day, 50 cows, right? Maybe 100 cows. You need some way of managing the health of that animal. So, like I said, we use horses a lot. We don't have good facilities over on the lease ground, but we have some. And there's another place that we used to have that didn't have anything. And we managed it all on horses. So we had to pull a calf out of a cow one day, and we roped the cow and couldn't get her on the gosh darn trailer because my horse gave out. So we ended up just tying her to the tree. Yeah, but we were able to get her, and she's alive. We sold her. We culled her a couple months ago. Whenever we sold all them, but we were able to surgically remove that calf. We called the vet. He came and dealt with it because we couldn't get it out. So you got to have some way. So and people want to skimp on that, and this is where that economy of scale comes into play that we were talking about. If you're going to go buy a $5,000 chute, well, it's easier to divide that over 100 cows than it is over 10 cows because you still need that $5,000 chute to work your 5 cows. But I'm going to say a corral of some you need some way of handling your animals because you're going to have to catch calves and sell them.
To be able to move them.
You need to be able to move them. I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean even temporary panels work for a corral. You just have to reinforce it with a post or something.
Yeah, we did that.
But you either have to have a lot of time or a lot of money because your fencing is the most important. I mean, you can have cheap fencing like we do at all the lease ground that's all single strand hot wire, but then you spend a lot of time fixing it. Or you could have really nice fence and spend a lot of money and not fix it ever.
Unless a tree falls on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
fencing,
seen
and you can't just go to the vet when something's dying. Like, you have to have a relationship with your vet. Like, that's because the way it works is the vet knows you, they're going to come out. The vet doesn't know you, they don't know if they're even going to get paid, so they're not going to go overly out of their way. It's just the way it works.
And you're going to go broke if you call the vet every time you need something.
No, yeah, you have to have a relationship. It's not just a pay-to-play kind of thing.
Right, but I'm saying you need to have some skills too. I mean, you need to be able to give your own vaccination. You need to be able to do those things, or you're going to go broke. Because they used to charge $5 a head when we worked there, and that was years ago. I can't imagine paying $5 a head. That's $500.
People would show up and shake their bucket of grain and walk them up the alley.
Yep.
Don't do that.
No, I mean, do what you need to do, but. That there again, they knew how to handle their animals, though. I mean, that goes back. They got their animals under control. They shook a bucket of grain and they got them somewhere. So that's what fencing.
A hot shot. You need a hot shot.
And
that's the best $50 you can spend.
And those are good for other things too, not just prod along your mopey people. It's hot. We don't want to work cows anymore.